All right, we're trying this again. Hello, hello. Happy Tuesday, everyone. It said I had a microphone issue, so maybe I was just speaking too loud. Don't want to do that. So anyway, I hope everyone is having a great Tuesday. Let's see, I'm trying to see if this is going on yet. Hope so, because I have a really cool show. Hey, Doug. Yay, thanks for joining. You are super, super great and sharing with all your friends. Hey, Marie. Nice to see you. Yay. Oh, well, it's definitely going to be a good show. I know I sent out to a lot of people to join in today because today's show is going to be really, really cool. I have a lot of my friends that are always sending me videos on soaps being made. Oh, it's Wednesday? Yesterday was Tuesday. See? Yesterday was just the baddest day of ever. My fingers got caught in my press and yeah, the humidity and okay. Happy Wednesday! Yay! Oh my gosh. Yeah. It's a crazy, crazy show. So, let's see. So, all of my friends always send me videos and things like that of, oh, you should make this or you should make that. Well, there is a video going around, which I'm sure a lot of y'all have seen. How many of you have seen this video? These shampoo bars could replace the 552 million shampoo bottles we throw out annually. It is one of the most viral videos out there about shampoo bars and, save the earth, eco-friendly, all of that good stuff. And it is good. I mean, shampoo bars are great. But the funny thing about this is I've been making shampoo bars for forever. Here, I'm going to show you a picture or two. Look at that. Okay, that was a long time ago when I was under the name After the Rain. Look at my Purely Herbal shampoo bar. I think this picture is dated like 2003 or something. So, I mean, I have been making shampoo bars for a really long time. I had my Purely Herbal bar, my Rosemary shampoo bar, which was, it was rosemary and peppermint. It was really, really good. So now that I've been seeing this video around, well, I'm really happy about it because whenever I made my shampoo bars, they would sit on the shelves a really long time. No one really understood the concept of taking a bar of soap, rubbing it in your hair, lathering it up, and using it as shampoo. It was kind of cool when the travel, all the things going on with traveling, you can't have 2 ounces of fluid and all this stuff to carry on, put in your carry-on luggage. Well, then the shampoo bars were great. But on Tuesdays, I do like to talk about ingredients, so I'm going to let you in on a little secret here. So these shampoo bars are done by Lush, which, they're really, really, that's a great company. They do, they have a lot of smell good things and, they're very, very popular. I've actually been making my soaps longer than they've been in the U.S., so, that's kind of a good thing too. But I was, going on their site and I was looking up their Jason and the Argan Oil shampoo bar. I know it's still Wednesday. Yay. So their bars are little bitty bars, 1.9 ounces. They sell for $12.95. Again, my shampoo bars did and still do cost $7 for anywhere between 4 or 5 ounces, about 3.5 to 5 ounce bars, depending on how I cut it. I mean, y'all saw my cutter, so, I cut the bars like that. But let's look at what they have in their ingredients here. I mean, the first ingredient is sodium lauryl sulfate, which, when we were talking about all the different ingredients, the ones that have these really long names that can, let me move this down so it's just not across my nose there. But they have these, long names that can be maybe still good for you and things like that. But sodium lauryl sulfate is a bubbling compound kind of like my sodium lauryl sulfate acetate, but they are just different. One end of the scale. Sodium lauryl sulfate, it is a surfactant. It does create bubbles. It is in pretty much everything known to man, from shampoos, body washes, your toothpaste. Yeah, it's in. What do you think causes all the bubbles? Your toothpaste. But it is rather harsh. It can lead to, some people when they can claim skin irritation, check and see if sodium lauryl sulfate's in there. A lot of people will see the name sodium lauryl and go, okay, bad, 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 because they see the sulfate. But in my smelly balls that I use my sodium lauryl sulfate acetate to create the bubbles, it is much gentler. It is derived from coconut and palm. It's considered a natural ingredient. Whereas, as you can see in this, it's listed in black on the Lush site, and that's because that's where they say it's a synthetic ingredient. And they say it's safe. But yes, it's generally regarded as safe, but it can cause skin irritations, whereas the sodium lauryl sulfate acetate in my bubble baths do not. It just leaves your skin really soft and nice. And because it's the sulfate acetate, it disperses in water quickly. It rinses off quickly. So little to no skin irritation for those who are extremely, extremely sensitive. Sodium lauryl sulfate, a lot of people do want to stay away from it. You hear SLS free. Well, guess what? That's what they're talking about, sodium lauryl sulfate. So they have water, they have the argan oil, those are all good ingredients. Glycerin, which to me, when I see that glycerin is being put into a soap, well, that means that they didn't make it from scratch. It's all just, put all together with all these different chemicals and things to make it appear like soap, but it's not soap. So they call it their shampoo bar. Yeah, because it lathers up like shampoo, but they can't say it's a soap. Me, I can say mine are soap because I make them all from scratch. The glycerin is retained. I do not have to extract it and put it back in to give out the moisturizing benefits of glycerin. It's already in the soap. Let's see, what else do they have? Rose Absolute, great oil. Geranium oil, also great oil. Those are essential oils. Very good. Rose oil, also good. But then we get down to like the coumarin, the citronal, the geraniol. All of those are synthetic fragrances, which I do use some fragrance oils in my products, but they are phthalate free and they are non-skin irritating. In my shampoo bars, for the most part, I will use essential oils in them because essential oils are great for your skin. They're also great for your hair. So that was just their one little thing here, Jason and the Argan Oil Shampoo Bar. So that was that one. But let's take a look at a couple of others. Here's their Godiva bar. Look at all of that. Again, $12.95 for a 1.9 ounce bar. Their shampoo bar, there you go. Again, sodium lauryl sulfate. Good, they have cocoa butter in it. Cocoa butter's great. But then you have all the alcohols, the glyceryl stearates, and all that is just the compounds to emulsify the oils, basically. So again, it's not a soap. It is a shampoo, and yes, they're not using a bottle, but guess what? I found on their site, when you watch that video, those little shampoo bars are in tins, which is kind of funny. I know, look at that, way too many ingredients. I mean, they do have a lot, the macadamia nut oil, the butters. I mean, that one, they have the jasmine absolute, ylang, cypress oil, jasmine flowers. I mean, so they have a lot of really good stuff for the scent, but benzoyl benzonate, you don't need it. Again, we have geraniol again, and the benzoyl alcohol. You don't need any of that really in your hair. I mean, if you want natural, then get natural. But again, it's just a lot of stuff, and you can just use, right, it's a detergent instead of soap. And But the thing I found was here they are, they're putting them in these little tins in that video. If you notice, they have these little metal tins. Well, guess what? You have to pay an additional $3.95 for that. You know, I can understand that, get rid of the bottles and things like that. So yes, you can go into your little local shop and pick up a bar, and you don't have to have any packaging to it. It can just be a naked bar. Well, I can do the same thing. I mean, I have mine in their little packaging, but boy, it's a lot less than $3.95, and it's in the $7 price. So, you know, there you go for that one. So I have one more of their, wrong one. One more of their bars to show you, which is the avocado co-wash. And again, now look at this one. This bar is 3.5 ounces, like mine. Mine usually weigh a little bit more, but minimum they'll be 3.5 ounces. $15.95. And then still you got to go buy the $3.95. Now this one, they say this is a solid shampoo bar. And again, okay, you know, great. Cocoa butter's their first ingredient. They have rosemary and lavender for the fragrance and everything. They have fresh avocado oil. But then here we go again, back to the sodium. Now it's sodium lauryl sulfate. Again, it's a surfactant. It's a detergent. It's not like what I have in my bath bars, my bath bombs that leave your skin really nice and soft. They have just a bunch of, you know, guar gum, you know, that's a thickener. Why do you need to thicken it when you're going to put it in your hair? I know, squirrel, it's too much, right? Can you imagine going onto that, you know, looking on the ingredient list and just go, well, I mean, it's Lush and they do all natural things and it's supposed to be good, but this is far from being all natural. So now I'm going to show you the ingredient list for my, it was formerly called Clean as Rain. I am going to start making my shampoo bars again because they are very popular and mine left your hair feeling great. So this was my mint shampoo bar. And it was really cool, and it is. It's a shampoo bar, and it is a soap. And if you look at my ingredients, there's no lauryl sulfates, there's no geraniol, there's no synthetic ingredients. I use olive oil, and instead of water, I use my certified organic rose hydrosol. That smells so good. Coconut oil, sodium hydroxide, not a bad thing. Remember? Lye. Gotta have lye in the oils to get soap. You just gotta. Avocado oil. Why? Because it's great for your hair. Metafoam oil. What's that? Well, you know what? Metafoam oil leaves your hair soft, shiny. It's great. It's used in conditioners and other shampoos. It hydrates the hair and the scalp. And it also helps the scalp to retain moisture. So it's really, really good. Castor oil creates all the bubbles, and again, castor oil, horrible to ingest, but you know, it's good for your skin. It's really, really good. Camellia oil, that's also known as green tea seed oil. Green tea seed oil. And what camellia is good for, it has omega-9 fatty acids in it. It's been known to help prevent hair loss. And again, the nutrients in it are just so beneficial for healthy, smooth skin, and it's excellent for the hair. Now, what you don't see in here is I also use it in some of the other shampoo bars I do. So I have different ingredients that I use, but I also use awapui oil. Awapui is known as wild ginger, and Paul Mitchell uses it in a lot of their products, but it really is a great oil. It helps fortify and soften dry and coarse hair. So when you get hair like, you know, I can start looking like a Wishnik troll. But, you know, it helps your hair. It's really, really good for that. I also use, if you see in here, I use wheat germ. Now that one I use sparingly because those who are gluten-free, I know cannot use wheat germ, but for those who can, wheat germ is also a great oil for your scalp and your hair. I mean, your scalp itself produces oil, right? You know, but sometimes you get super oily hair. So what wheat germ does is it helps to relieve the dryness, and it also adds softness to your hair. So it's great to moisturize your hair. I also use neem oil in one of my shampoo bars, and I do use it in my dog soap, and I always tell everyone it makes their hair really soft and shiny. Well, guess what? It does that for your hair too. So all of these oils are what I use in my shampoo bars. And if you look, I also have the peppermint and tea tree and rosemary essential oils for my mint bar. I am going to come up with a name and figure out what rockin' song I'm going to use to you know, rock your locks off. There you go. It'll be a rock your locks shampoo bar. What is it? Anyway, so that was my ingredient list, and or to talk about ingredients for today. And I appreciate everyone sending me that video, but what it did is it's really inspiring me to come out and make my shampoo bars. So I hope all of you will join me tomorrow, Thursday. See, got the dates right. So Thursday, when I don't know, I haven't decided what I'm going to talk about tomorrow, but it's going to be fun. But it's going to be around the same time, 4:30, same bat time, same bat channel. You can always find me at Rock the Bath Bar on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Always, go visit my site, www.rockthebathbar.com, and share with your friends. Tell all of your friends to come watch my show. I mean, it's a lot of fun. I make everything, so it is handmade. Yes, I know. I love meadow foamery, and let's see, tea tree and neem are good for dandruff. Yes, they are. It helps when you have super dry skin, so it's really good. But I hope you enjoyed today's show. I hope it was super informative for you. If you watch this in the replay, please put replay in the comments below. And if you have any questions about any ingredient or anything that you see on labels and such like that, ask me. I've been doing this for 20 years. I know, and I'm only 19. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, the Wednesday's getting to me. Hump day, yay! All right, so y'all have a great rest of your Wednesday. Have a fantastic evening. Please tune in tomorrow at Rock the Bath Bar Show, and I'll see you then. Everyone, keep rocking. Have a great time. One of these days, I'm going to have like a theme song and an intro and an outro and all that good stuff. But for now, you just have me. Keep rocking. Take care. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.